okwagala Uganda olina okugirongoosa, erina okubeera ku mutima. Tomala gaveri bannayuganda empya tweyagale, twagale ensi yaffe. Tomala gasuulasuula kasasiro kuba Mukama agenda tuyamba, tugenda kubeera n'ebimotoka ebitwala kasasiro n'ebiti ebikansi byonna kasasiro mwagenda.
Okwatibwa ng'osuula akapapula yadde katono bwe kati obeera ojja kusasula enkasi. That is New Uganda.
When you talk about human rights, when you go and talk about democracy in Uganda, we are still living under the brutal dictator Museveni since 1986. Yes. Most of you were not born. In the UK, we've changed 13 prime ministers. In America, we've changed 10 presidents. In Uganda, we are still living under the junta, Museveni of Uganda, who has been in power for over 40 years. The history about this brutal dictator, he went the rebel revolution in Uganda. He went to Luwero, where he murdered, where he massacred more than 700,000 Ugandans. Died before this murderer took over power by the rule of a gun. We've been living under the rule of a gun in Uganda for 40 years under this brutal dictator. We are calling on the international community to stand with Ugandans in removing the brutal dictator of Uganda, Museveni the junta. We are calling on the UK government to stop the training of military personnel. I'm holding this photograph or the picture you see me holding in my hands. This is the command of Semai, military criminal intelligence, called Damulira Christopher Mariamon. This man, a highly trained soldier in the UK, he passed his credentials from Sandhurst, the best military academy in the world. When this man went back to Uganda, he's murdering, torturing, kidnapping, raping, land grabbing of Ugandans. Damulira Christopher Mariamon, a Sandhurst trained military junta. We are talking about a man who is educated. Sandhurst, they don't teach how to torture Ugandans. They don't teach how to murder Ugandans.
No.
In Sandhurst, they don't teach how to kidnap. But this man is the worst kidnapper. As we stand here, Christopher Damulira is torturing Ugandans. Is building torture chambers in Uganda where men are being sodomized, where women are being raped, where Ugandans have been murdered. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
NUP.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
NUP.
We are calling on the brutal dictator.
Yes.
To free all the political prisoners in Uganda. They have not committed any offense. We want them released. We want them set free. Be on the side of opposition has never been an offense in the world. Only in Uganda, when you are an opposition leader, when you believe in democracy, when you believe in change, it's a criminal offense and is punishable by capital death sentence is the sentence under this brutal dictator. We are calling on the Madivani family to stop buying arms to Uganda. Stop the shipment of ammunition to Uganda. Madivani family, stop buying tear gas to kill Ugandans. The Madivani family, stop meddling with Ugandans. Stop the land grab in Uganda. We are calling on the Madivani family to stand with the 47 million suffering Ugandans to bring change to Uganda. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
NUP.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
NUP.
The UK gives Uganda £1 billion a year.
Yes.
For the last 40 years,
Yes.
that is 40 billion. Kampala will be
Seven is
looking like
corrupt.
Central London.
Yes.
But Kampala is a ghetto.
Yes.
Where you don't have no electricity in the night.
Yes.
Where you don't have no roads.
Yes.
Uganda, we don't have no schools. In Uganda, we don't have no working hospitals.
No.
Under this brutal dictator, you sending $1 billion to Uganda with no accountability. We want accountability on the money you sent to Uganda.
Yes.
Uganda is the worst corrupted country.
It's also
under this the brutal dictator of Uganda.
bazeewola wano bazikomyawo mu banka ya wano nate ne baziwola aba wano ate era ne baddamu ne bazibawola egamba Museveni musiru. Museveni oli musiru.
A £1 paracetamol is Uganda, where Ugandans cannot afford a £1
Museveni otuvumisiza ensi yonna bannayuganda otufudde abasiru.
Ugandans are tired of the junta rule.
Bakuwoze sente ozibye ozikomezaawo we bazikuwoze ate era ozeemu naawe ozibawoze ate era bazikuwoze era ozibye. Museveni oli musiru.
For the last 40 years, we live under
bakuwe bwakutemula bantu gwe mulimu.
For the last 40 years, we don't know any president in Uganda apart from the junta. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
NUP.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
NUP.
We are Ugandans and we are professionals.
Yes.
But today, Friday, the 7th of March,
Yeah.
2025, there's 47 suffering million Ugandans.
Yeah.
We have called on a day off from work to come and expose the brutality under the brutal dictator Museveni of Uganda.
Yeah.
To expose the human rights abuses in Uganda.
Yes.
Under this junta, Museveni of Uganda, a brutal dictator. He came to power in 1986 and is still in power. And for all this time, Ugandans are being brutalized. Women are being raped. Men, where are you? I can't hear myself. Desmond! I can't hear myself.
Yes.
You can hear me?
Yes.
The brutal dictator from Uganda.
Yes.
Museveni.
Yes.
A junta.
Yes.
From Uganda.
Yes.
Who has been in power for
Yes.
the last 40 years.
Yes.
Most of you, you
Yeah.
are not born yet. In the UK,
Yeah.
we've changed 13 prime ministers.
Imagine.
In America,
Yeah.
10 presidents.
Yeah.
In Uganda,
Only
no way.
one.
We are still under the one-way rule.
Imagine.
The Museveni of Uganda.
Yee.
We are calling on the international community
Museveni
to
atufuuse.
stand with the Ugandans
Yes.
in removing the brutal dictator,
Yes.
Museveni of Uganda.
Yes.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
NUP.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
NUP.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Thank you, Kato.
Akazindalo tekalidde futali.
Laba bwe baakubye omwana omuwala mulabe bannaye Museveni muli batemu bantu mmwe naye mugenda essaawa zino mugenda ba Museveni.
Mama, nice to see you.
Oh.
Yes.
People power. Our power. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
NUP. Yeah. Mama nga wewe yewododde baba. Hajati wa haji, salamu alaikum.
Salamu Museveni mwada yeri Mungu. Amtwala sawa yonna.
Inshallah. Yeah.
Inshallah sawa yonna.
Mwana
yankonye accident. Here.
We have a lot. Weka kwatera political prisoner. Bana Konga aliwa. Konga alina okubeera ku line tavaako. Tulina omu yekka bw'ati. Tulina okubeera naye ku line.
Abaana bafuye ekintu.
Bakikubye bali mu bulamu. Wano beeriira bulamu. Musajja mukulu olina okugenda wadde wanyega akalulu n'okacyangacanga ogenda. Nze Museveni olina okugenda wadde wanyega akalulu n'okacyangacanga ogenda. Musajja mukulu olina okugenda. Ne bw'onaatukuba gwe Mr. Bigodo ne bw'onootugumbula singa abantu baali bagwa mu nsi. Mr. Bigodo leka nkubuulire gwe muhoozi dakira singa Karamoja tekyali muntu n'omu kuba mutugumbudde abakaramojja myaka 4 mutugumbula bakaramoja singa bagwayo dda. Singa ekyo bw'okitunulamu n'okimanya nti temugenda kutumalawo singa mulekulira naye gasajjammwe muli gabi. Naye ffe tubasonyiye Mukama ye yamanyi mukyagenda obbawa. Laba obuwanga bwe mwaleka eruweero. Laba ewakayiira bbo nga tebwaliyo, ewala kwena nga tebwaliyo. Naye lusajja gwoli butemu. Laba no kagirlfriend ko bwe katunula. Kaako kagirlfriend ko n'oli gwolya ebisiyaga baabo. Museveni olya ebisiyaga. Walya Janet akabina. Bambi mukazi watu naye ko okamulye naye mutemu. Yongera okamulye kuba mukazi gutemu. Gusa education labwe lutunula. Mrs. Elephant. Elephantiasis. Lusateze mubba. Ano oli sente y'omusolo yonna agigula mu bizigo byakweyerusa. Akati abe wakati muki Amoti yani Amongo oli mukikati oli muna Uganda oli mudugavu oli muyindi ennaku eruma.
It's not yeah.
Tukomyewo akasindalo kadde katukimanyi. People power.
Yes. Yeah. We need a word of wisdom. For those, whenever I see my mom, she's my mentor.
Amen.
She trained me to do all what you see me doing.
Wow.
We used to run with her in the streets in London.
Wow.
Chasing the brutal dictator. And I just want to give her the mic.
God bless her.
Give us a word of wisdom. Mama Jos.
You're most welcome, Mama.
Most welcome, Mama. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
Okay. We are here, Ugandan community.
Yeah.
We would like to address the people in the UK, including the UK government, that we in Uganda and our people in Uganda have been living under a brutal dictatorship for the last 40 years. And we want this to stop. We are asking the public to write to their members of parliament, to write to the government and tell them that they must stop supporting dictator Museveni.
Yes.
Dictator Museveni brought his brutal behavior from Rwanda. He brought it and killed people in Uganda, starting from Nuer Triangle. He went to the east, burning people in Wagon. He went to the north, committed genocide. Went to Assese, massacred innocent civilians.
Imagine.
He moved to Congo, and then he moved to South Sudan, and it's all over Africa. So we want this war to stop now. We want the British government to stop the war.
Yeah.
We want this war on the African people to stop by stopping dictator Museveni.
Yes.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
So we are going to say we want Museveni must go. What do we want?
Museveni must go.
What do we want?
Museveni must go.
What do we want?
Museveni must go.
So the next one, we want the British government to stop funding dictatorship. What do we want? British government to stop funding dictatorship. What do we want? British government to stop funding dictatorship.
Thank you. Alimba chiwangu.
People power.
Our power.
I've got another one, but it's a fake at all. I'm the original.
Yes.
Yes.
There is no fake at all.
Fake at all, not at all. Hey. But today now I'm a salon because I've got 2 twins here.
Okay. Okay.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
Good afternoon, London.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Chikube.
Express the human abuse in one part of the world.
Yeah.
And that's Uganda.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, as my peers have already stated it.
Yeah.
One problem in a corner of the world is a problem everywhere.
Yes.
You might think you're in the UK, but hey, guess what? We are a lot from Uganda. That's 5,000 miles away. And the message here today, there are problems in Uganda.
Yes.
People are dying.
Yes.
Women are being raped.
Yes.
There is the 21st century slavery going on in Uganda today.
Yes.
Now, there is a poster by the Underground Grills. The man we're talking about, supposed to be an elderly, but he's a monster, trust me. You don't want to know.
Monster.
That man has ruled Uganda. He's ravaged Uganda. He's raped Uganda.
Yes.
He's mutilated Uganda for 40 years.
Man.
It's a shame that we are here enjoying the democracy. But believe me, humanity was created to have democracy. But if humanity, our fellow human beings, deprive us of democracy, it's not right. That's when everybody's going to stand up.
Yes.
And speak out. What you see is wrong. What is wrong is wrong.
Yes.
It can never be right.
No.
Our message, the people of United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Uganda is bleeding right now. There is blood everywhere.
Yes.
And guess what? There was blood. All these posters that you see behind me here, they are reality.
Yes.
This is not like a show of some nature.
No.
It's not like some catwalk show. This is reality in Uganda.
Yes.
You as tourists might be welcome in Uganda, but we, the natives of Uganda, we are foreigners in our country. How does that sound? Believe me, you gotta leave it to believe it. The message we are sending here today, we are not begging for money.
No.
All we are asking of you is to unite together and help us achieve our freedom.
Yes.
South Africa suffered apartheid for a very long time.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, it is dreadful to be under some tyranny. This man is a tyrant. Museveni is a hostile, miserable dictator.
Yes.
It's a shame, and guess what? He's actually a foreigner in Uganda. But we welcomed him, we educated him, we fed him. But what is he paying back to the Ugandans? He's made an effort to displace us around the world. We are foreigners in Uganda.
Yeah.
UK has become a home. because we can't go back home to Uganda.
Imagine.
So our message here, ladies and gentlemen, I know my colleagues have said this time and again. Who are these people making noise in Trafalgar Square? Every time they're there.
Yes.
Yes, the message still stands.
Yes.
We want our freedom.
Yes.
We want human rights in Uganda.
Yes.
We are educated.
Yes.
We can manage things.
Yes.
Uganda right now is being taken over by foreigners.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, I know how it feels like when the UK fights the immigration note. Yes, immigrants are welcome if they are productive. But if an immigrant is going to come around and destroy your human rights, deprive you of your humanity, then it's not worth being an immigrant in your country. That is the problem we're having in Uganda today. This man came as an immigrant. He lied to our parents.
Yes.
He killed our parents.
Yes. He's killed us. Now he's killing our children.
Yeah.
How much more time are we going to sit back and watch this happening? The sad bit is like there are people who are supporting him. And unfortunately, sadly as it sounds, the United Kingdom is one of the people who are supporting this evil man, calling him an ally, because he supposedly fights the eastern region. That is an absolute total lie.
Yes.
He's a lie here.
Yes.
This man is not an ally. This man is evil.
Yes.
Have you heard about the war in Congo?
Yes.
The M23? Believe you me, we are next door to Congo. So we are giving you live information.
Yes.
We are giving you the current information.
Yes.
This is not third-party information.
No.
Listen and listen right. M23 was a design by Museveni and Kagame.
Yes.
Don't be fooled.
No.
There's nothing like M23. These are monsters orchestrated by Museveni and Kagame. Why has Rwanda prospered so fast? Where are the minerals? Have you done some research? But people, you sit back and you just ignore these things. But I'm telling you, it will affect you somehow. Because the more the people are displaced around, the more the services around the world are being suffocated. In the United Kingdom here today, how many immigrants have we got here? What is the cause of the immigrants? Don't blame the immigrants. Blame the leaders where they come from. Don't support these dictators. Stand up with the immigrants. Talk to them. They're human beings, ready to listen. We are telling you today, Congo is facing the misery it's facing because of Kagame and Museveni.
Yes, yes.
Don't be fooled because of the minerals in Congo. Rwanda has prospered so fast by relying on the minerals from Congo. And I thank, and by the way, the army that are fighting the Congolese, this is a message for our brothers in Congo. Come and join with the natives of Uganda. Let's unite forces and get rid of these monsters, these M23, the so-called M23 terrorists. These are army soldiers from Uganda and Rwanda. So, calling upon the world today, listen to our voices. The message we are sending here today is about democracy. We want democracy in Uganda. What can you do for us? Go on social media, your social media platforms. Find out about the human rights in Uganda. Maybe that might send a message. Believe you me, it's not good news. There is so much blood in Uganda today. Just a few days ago, the opposition were mutilated, were beaten on the streets because they are supporting a candidate for the people of NUP, National Unity Platform. All the colleagues you see here wearing the red berets. Anything red in Uganda today, you're facing atrocities. You're facing serious law of the arm of the law from Ugandan military forces. The poster I'm holding here today, this just happened last week. This young lady was beaten up because she's supporting a candidate from our party. Our party is NUP, National Unity Platform. All these posters that I'm showing up here, these people are being beaten up for supporting National Unity Platform. National Unity Platform is being led by the elected president of Uganda, the rightful candidate, Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. His stage name is Bobby Wine. So don't be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. The elected president of Uganda is Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu,
yes,
known as Bobby Wine.
Yes.
But he's been deprived of the office because he's a democratic person. He's not an army soldier like Museveni. Museveni is using the guns, the ammunition he's getting from Britain and America. Stop funding this man. We are begging you to stop funding Museveni.
Stop!
The more you're funding him, the more you're supporting the spilling of blood in Uganda.
Yes.
You're gonna be conniving with this man in our suffering in Uganda.
Yes.
Our message here, ladies and gentlemen, a very simple one.
Yeah.
Join us and help us fight the atrocities in Uganda.
Yes.
The sooner Uganda becomes settled with human rights, you're gonna come and enjoy Uganda, believe you me. But right now, you cannot enjoy a country where the natives are not happy.
Yeah.
Just a few of them are enjoying it. The supporters of NRM. And I feel sorry for you supporters of NRM because you're another dish that he's going to enjoy. Check the records of his own colleagues that he's managed to get rid of, eliminated. Then you realize where you stand. You think you're supporting? The message to Full Finger as they call him.
Full Finger.
What a bunch of jokers you are. Sad to talk about people like Tamale Mirundi. Gone. For what? You supported a system that is sickening. Bukenya, former Prime Minister.
Lost a son. Katumba Wamala.
The former Speaker of Uganda.
Kadaga.
I'm talking about another general in the government, Katumba Wamala. What have you got to say about this? I know you can hear me.
Yeah.
You people, you can see what is happening, but you've decided to stick your head in the sand. Come on, let's get together. Banage, we are not just foreigners. We are fellow Ugandans like you.
Yes.
You know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
They're so supposed to be elite. There are no more. You're trying to protect. What are you protecting?
What?
And you still support the system. What a bunch of sick lame brains you are. When is this going to stop? Enough is enough.
Yeah.
Banange, let's unite together. Whether you like Bobby Wine or not, but the man is talking the reality. Behind the closed walls, you support him. I know in the open you cannot come out,
But yes, behind the closed doors, you support Bobby Wine.
Yes.
You know the truth.
Yes.
But you try to stick your head in the sand as if nothing matters. Fellow Ugandans, wake up. We cannot allow another 40 years. 40 years of your life is gone anyway. You're going to drop dead tomorrow anyway. But look at the future. Give our children a chance. Don't allow them to be fooled like the way you were fooled. This man is evil beyond evil. I can't even describe him. And you still support him. This is a joke. The music industry, I just can't define how foolish you guys are. Bobby Wine was above you anyway in the first place. Let's call a spade here. The man was a well-made millionaire at the time.
Yeah.
We call a spade here. But he's tried his best. You might take a horse to the waters, but you can't force it to drink. The music industry, you have a bunch of idiots, I'm sorry to call you. You're so daft that you can't use your platforms to pass a message. So my message today, ladies and gentlemen, here, let's unite together. The Western world, the UK, stop funding these dictators. Stop funding the dictators.
Funding dictators in Africa.
The UK government, stop funding dictators.
Yes.
We the British people have had enough. We are struggling to survive.
Yes.
And you're squandering your money, giving it to these monsters around the world.
Yes.
When are you going to stop? The United States, stop funding dictators.
Stop.
These dictators are displacing the world.
Yes.
For a few. We have children right in front of me. These young children have a future.
Yeah.
We gotta give them a chance.
Yes.
If you've rigged your life, don't ruin the future generations. Protect the future generations.
Yes.
And our message today, if you're ready to ruin your future life, fair enough. Don't ruin the lives of the future generations. Let's stand united together and make a cause. Fight for democracy. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
Everywhere.
NUP.
NUP.
Everywhere.
And the message, ladies and gentlemen, people power.
Our power.
Is the power of the people. Elected by the people. To us for the people.
Yes.
In short, that is what we call democracy.
Yeah.
But in Uganda, that has been denied for 40 years.
Yes.
And all I'm begging of you is to go on your social media platforms and find out about the human rights abuse in Uganda. Just do us a favor, please, please. Make a mark. Do us a favor and support the cause here. There is the lack of democracy in Uganda. Human abuse at the highest level it's ever been. So together, let's make the world a better place to be. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
Everywhere.
NUP.
NUP.
Everywhere.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Desmond.
Desmond. Desmond.
Desmond.
Nanange tugenda music.
There we go.
Yeah.
All these songs, the messages.
Freedom is coming tomorrow.
We are here fighting for democracy.
Freedom. Tetweyagala kuba tukimanyi Museveni agenda. Freedom is coming. Yeah. poliisi tusanga nabo tunyumya nabo ne tubawa n'omunamba waffe naye ab'Uganda tubadduka buddusi wuuyo wala Museveni olabye olaba Uganda empya we tugenda onyumirwa era sennawulira Uganda empya we tugituukiramu ng'ajja ewaka.
Let's make Uganda the best place to be.
Yeah. And I get up posting up.
My sister wants to go photo. One photo. It's okay. Yeah, sister. Forward, yeah, please.
Simula.